We are gonna take this.
We have a lot of dirty words.
I don't want to reveal too much about
What was she gonna say? Hello.
In English, we have some same words with different meanings, such as chips. In Portuguese, what is there?
Rapariga.
I was gonna say that. Because it's such a casual word, it means girl.
In Portugal.
In Portugal.
But in Brazil, that means bee. So,
Like a slut, like a prostitute.
yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a derogatory word?
If you go like, oi, que linda rapariga. In Portugal, I think it's okay.
Yeah.
But in Brazil, it's like, oh, what a beautiful rapariga. We're gonna be like, what?
Yeah.
You and I have the same thought.
Durex, yes, we can find the condom in Brazil too from the brand, but like the brand is mostly known from tape. When we go like, oh, can you give me this tape? We don't say tape, we say Durex. Yeah, we say like Durex, we don't even say tape, which is like, in Portuguese it would be like fita adesiva, we don't say that, fita adesiva, not uma fita. It sounds weird because we wouldn't say that, we would say Durex.
When I hear Durex, the first thing that comes to my mind is a condom.
Yeah, my first thought was, I have to say that on camera? Oh.
I didn't know about this one.
Really, the first thing that I think it's not the condom, it's the tape.
Really?
So that's the problem. When I was a kid, I remember I was with my mom and we went on a store and we were buying my school supplies, right? So I saw like the Durex that you were thinking about and I was like, oh mom, they have tape here too. And she was like, that's not tape. And I was like, it looks like candy. Can I have one? And she was like, that's not candy. Now I know. You think it's a swear word?
It could have given that vibe.
Cueca.
Cueca.
So in Portugal, cueca means like panty.
Oh, but same in Portuguese. In Brazil, we say cueca. It's like the male underwear.
Ah, really? It's only the male?
Yeah, only the male. Because like for women, we call calcinha. So calcinha, which is like little pants, we call panties.
For us, it's for both.
What? I can't imagine like saying a girl wears cueca.
Or actually, when I think about it, mostly for girls actually, because we say like, yeah, cueca for girls, and then for guys we would say boxers.
What?
So when you think of the word cueca, do you like imagine
A boxer.
Like, oh, okay.
Ah, that's interesting, because for me it's like girls' underwear.
You think about women's underwear and you think about males' underwear.
Yes.
Let's move on.
What do you think is propina?
No. No.
In Portugal, propina means like tuition.
What? Oh my god.
I'm so curious.
You can give propina to a school, but it's not in that way. What? So in Brazil, propina means illegal money.
Yeah.
So that's propina.
What?
Usually it's a big amount of money. So like when we talk about politics, like getting money, we say they're doing propina.
I never saw this. That's actually crazy.
Yeah, that's propina. That's so different. Like if someone tells me like, oh, did you already give the propina to school? I'm like, what do you mean? Why would I?
Did you already give the propina to school?
It's funny how they're both related to money, but in such different
Different
ways.
completely. Yeah. Okay, canalha.
Is that what it is? It's a bird?
A bird?
In Portugal, canalha means like a group, almost teenagers or like kids, and they're like young and immature kind of.
Delinquents.
Not really super delinquent, it's just like a very casual term. Like
In Brazil, the same meaning would be moleque, but canalha is like a womanizer. We say a guy is a canalha. So canalha is like a son of a...
Really?
Yeah, that's canalha. So like if someone calls you a canalha, it's not something
Good
good.
to know.
It's like you are a canalha. So you can see in a lot of like Brazilian soap operas that like when they found out that they were cheating on them, they say canalha.
Really?
That's it. Yeah. So it's the meaning of being like a womanizer or like a cheater.
Yeah, for us it's like young and immature, and mostly you call that like to a group of people.
Wow. Completely different. Bicha. Okay. Okay, I know what it is in Portugal.
I don't know what it means in Brazil.
Okay.
This is impossible for you to guess.
Well, in my language, it sounds like an insult.
It is. It can be.
It can be. So in Portugal, bicha means like someone gay.
Huh?
Yeah.
Well, same in Portuguese.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in Brazil.
Oh, so that's why it can be used as an insult.
Yeah, because like if you're talking in a pejorative way, like in a bad way, it's gonna be offensive. Like sua bicha, that's like offensive. Like among friends, like hi bicha.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is it something that girls typically use more?
We do, but like guys also do, but when they're gay.
Yeah, but it's usually more used to...
By girls.
It's used also on a lot of guys, but it's used mostly as a derogatory term.
Oh, that's cool though.
Yeah, now now this is changing a lot in Brazil, but like before it used to be just the bad way. Like if you called someone bicha, like they can call themselves, but like you
It's
should
been
not.
claimed back.
Yeah. So now it's like, ai bicha, relaxa. So it's fine.
For us, it's still very offensive, I'd say. You shouldn't call that.
Oh, that's really interesting too, because depending on the country, like certain swear words are very offensive. Like for instance, in the US, the C word is really offensive. We don't really use it much unless like maybe in gay culture it's used. The C word, I don't, C-U-N-T.
Yeah. Okay.
But in like the UK, it's used all the time. It's thrown around everywhere. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, but a lot of Americans are like taken aback when you use the C word. Yeah.
It's like super fun. Or like if my friend come like bicha, I'm like, ooh, tell me what is it? People are trying a lot in Brazil like to make the LGBTQ plus community be more like safe because it's a country full of violence, especially.
Yeah.
So like we're trying to make it more like you have your right to be called the way you want, and like that's why like maybe we're not trying to use it as a pejorative way. Like we're trying to make it a good way.
The entirety of America. Maybe like this is kind of like a movement within the LGBT.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
Like North America, Central America,
Yeah.
South America,
Yeah.
we're more like, let's make it work.
Yeah.
Eita! Eita! Okay, what do you think it is?
I'm gonna use my American brain cells and guess it's a cassette tape.
Okay.
Oh, can you pronounce it?
Cassette.
Cacete!
Yeah.
We say cacete.
I think it can mean two things. One of them is like not a punch. It doesn't specify that it's a punch, but it's like a hit to someone. Or it can mean like a bread.
Oh my god, that's true! Cacetinho! Oh my god, that's true!
Yeah, there's a bread called like.
That's not okay! That's not okay! Oh my god, that's so not okay. Okay.
I don't know what it means in Brazil actually. I've never heard, but like it's one of the most common types of bread.
In Brazil, yes, it can mean also like to give a punch, a sort of a punch. In the southern part of Brazil, like in the south, they say also cacetinho, which is like the bread. But majority of Brazil, if you say cacete, it means dick.
Really? I didn't know this one.
Nossa, esse cacete.
Oh my god!
Be like,
I hope they put that in.
and it was a little girl going like, oh, Papai Noel, pode me dar o seu cacetinho? And we were like, what? Because she's asking for the Santa Claus for the little bread. But it doesn't sound like a little bread.
They just made it longer.
Okay, so in Brazil, this we will read as cacetete, which would be related to the punch. So all police, the police officers, they have
Yeah,
like
that's
the
my idea
thingy,
too.
like you know the thing that they heat.
The
You know what I'm talking about. You know too. I think it's just the meaning that is different.
In Portugal, apelido means like your surname.
But in Brazil, apelido means our nickname.
Ah.
For my name is Julia, and my apelido is Ju. Ju, Julie.
Interesting. Yeah, I didn't know that. I mean, but it makes sense. I feel like I've used it as nickname, but I didn't know you guys use it like so often.
So every time we say like, oh, what was the apelido of that girl? In Spanish, we're like, write the nickname.
it's like official government document.
Exactly, like Ju. Yeah, you can call me Ju.
The thing is, America, the reason there's funny surnames is because America has all different countries of people coming there, and every single name was mixed in one pot. Yeah. So, and also like when people came to Ellis Island, a lot of times people would change their more difficult sounding. That's why my name is Nelson. I am not British.
Really? Your name is Nelson?
Emma Nelson, yeah. So Emma Nelson. The common name in America, Johnson, Smith. There's like a certain select few names that America like kind of like put the stamp on and approved of for the names that couldn't really be pronounced well. Yeah.
In Brazil, like the surnames, they're very mixed. But I think majority of people have Portuguese surnames and Italian surnames.
But that's very interesting because I think your guys' culture is very different from mine regarding surnames, because we only have Portuguese surnames. Also, a thing that not so many people know is we have huge names.
We too.
Yeah, Brazil, yeah, they also have, but I don't know how extreme it is, but for us, like, we go hard on the last names. Like, your parents, you will take like 2 last names from your mother and 2 last names from your father, and then you will have 2 names. So that's my case.
So like my mother, when she took my father's last name, is that common?
Not
Nowadays,
anymore.
yeah, nowadays.
Nowadays it's not.
anymore.
See, that's something we still do in America very
Really?
Because like one thing that I remember my mom, when she was married, she added the husband's name. They
Oh,
don't, like,
really?
change for
So
the-
you
yeah.
could do that. The typical case is that you take away your maiden name and you replace it with your husband's name. I think it might be changing a bit, but a lot of people still do it. My cousins all took their husband's last name. My full name with Nelson, Emma Elizabeth Nelson.
Oh, you have Elizabeth. That's so
Yeah.
cute. And what's your full name?
Bento Miguel em Castro Vilela de Moraes.
Wow, that's long. Okay, I can't say that.
Is it bad in Brazil?
It is really bad.
Okay, for us too.
You say first.
So, punheta in Portugal is like the act of masturbating.
Oh, it's the same in Brazil.
Pica in Portugal means like being hyped about something. Like,
What?
oh, I'm full of pica to do something. Yeah, like I'm so hyped to do this. I don't know. Imagine you have like a party. Her reaction. Imagine you have a party on Friday, so you're like, oh, I'm full of pica for this party.
Oh my God, no! Okay, let's start with the easy one. So pica in Brazil has two meanings. One of them is like it's badass. It's like it's dope. The other one is the meaning everywhere in Brazil, which means dick again. I'm full of pica. It's like I'm full of dick to the party. I'm like, what?
I'm full of pica. Yo, this party is gonna be awesome. Yeah, pica pica, like a Pikachu.
That's why it became a problem in Brazil, because it's like dick. Yeah, I know. Yeah, we have a lot of dirty words.
I don't want to reveal too much about
Okay.
What was she gonna say?
So in Portugal, rola means like to roll.
Rola in Brazil means dick. Okay.
We tried to have the nice Portuguese, like very liquid, like very gentle, you know. Rola, can you roll? The Brazilians are like, yo, this is a perfect word for dick.
You know what?
We are gonna take this. How many can we get? Let's go for the world record.
That's why I mentioned that when we're speaking, everything is a cursing word.
Yo, we tried, you know, we tried.
But wait, in my defense, it depends on the intonation we put on that one. Because like, if it's in a sentence and we say rola or like rola, then it means like to roll. If I say rola, it's dick again. Oh, now it's he the problem.
Wait,
Not
what?
me. What do you think is rata? I'm not the problem this time.
Anyway, in Portugal, rata means like literally like a rat, like a feminine rat, but
Feminine. That's me.
people know it most commonly for pussy.
Ah, so he's the problem, not me. I told you. In Brazil, it's just the animal, like the female of mouse, like of rat.
I should start guessing words like how I actually think they are, because the first thing I thought it was rat. Yeah. I'm going to go czar. It looks like how an American would make, if they don't know what the word to go is in English, in Spanish, they would say go czar.
Brazilians clip that. It's not dick.
It is dick related. Okay, but so in Portugal, gozar means like to make fun of something. Very clean.
To mess with.
Yeah, mess with, make fun, you know.
In Brazil, that means to come.
Really? Literally the same thing? Really?
Oh, I don't know nothing about that.
Me neither, actually, you know? Like, these Brazilians, man.
Don't judge. I didn't make the language. I did not make the language. Okay. In my defense, I am a victim of my own language.
If I learn European Portuguese, I think I have to be careful with my pronunciation. Oh my God, my brain is not thinking in English right now. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. Sound American.
I think there's a lot of swear words in both countries, but we really focused in on Brazil. Exercise.
And I think most of Brazil's swear words are related to like sexual
Intimate
things
parts, yeah,
and
it
intimate
is.
parts.
In America, the more like intimate the swear word is that the right word for it? Sexual, the swear word is, the more like almost profane it is. The more offensive it can be.
So there's a saying that like people who swear a lot in Brazil, especially dick, So most of them, they're like sexual words. When we curse too much, or like when someone curses much, we say like, oh, you have the dick in your mouth, because like you say so much.
Even as a Portuguese, I think it's so interesting to learn about the differences between both languages. I always thought like I knew most of the things, but I always get surprised every time because there's always things you don't know
There's
about.
always another word.
We're always a surprise.
You just have to keep learning, otherwise you will miss out on so many.
The worst is that I cannot even deny it's real.
But even the words, like the other words, were very interesting to know about.
I was really surprised about Rata. I didn't know. So today we saw some words that in Portugal and in Brazil are spelled the same way, but they mean different things.
If you liked the video, please like and subscribe, and don't forget to leave a comment down below and comment what was the thing you were the most surprised about.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.